Okay, time to take a bike ride. We will be going in this direction to see what is over those hills. I put on lots of sunscreen for this and also have my big brim hat on, which is currently almost blowing off my head. We'll be doing about a total of 7 miles. There's those views. This place is so beautiful. And I never knew this even existed until I started searching the maps. So I saw that blue and silver van come back by, and I think that's him up here. On yesterday's video, I was talking about, I was surprised that he did not take the site that I am in, and it looks like he decided on this site up here. So it's right in the fork of the road. The main road continues to the left, and then there's a secondary road that juts off to the right. He's got a pretty good spot here. He's got a little loop. Put his orange cones out too, I see. Yeah, pretty nice campsite here. I like mine better though. Let me steady myself. What a sight. Check that out. Behold. Take it all in. I see cows. I see 2 black cows down there, see? Maybe this zoom will help. Pretty place. All right, so we're going to continue on down this road, see what's in store. Ooh, check it out. So I get down to the bottom, and the road gets very narrow, like a little ATV trail. And let's see if we see our little jackrabbit friend again. Maybe he came down here. So I guess I should mention, I have turned off of the main road. I have turned off on a little spur road. The main road continued on down into the valley, and there are several other campsites down in that direction. Okay, so I continued on down this road, and it's more of the same beautifulness. And look here. There's a campsite here. There's a fire pit near that tree in the back. Now, this would be a great secluded, rustic style campsite. You'd have to have a rugged vehicle to get back here. Here, let's ride through this campsite. You can see that not many people's been here. There is an old track pattern right through here that loops around this tree. It looks like somebody has driven around through here. But it's been a long time. Here's the fire pit. It's been a long time because it's got weeds growing up through it. Not many people know about this, but we do now, don't we? See, this is the trail coming in. You can see some really old tracks there. It's getting windy. Well, I am glad that this bike is electric powered because it is all uphill on the way back. Let's get to it. When I get back to camp, it's going to be time to put the awning up if the wind will die down just a little bit. But I'm going to need that shade. I didn't bring any water or Gatorade with me. And I'm getting a little thirsty. So I'm looking forward to getting back to camp. Now when we get up to the top of the hill, I'll pause there for a moment and show you the overlook views of the mountains. And I think I'll also set up the tripod and do a time-lapse video of putting the awning up. It's too bad we didn't see another jackrabbit. Yeah, I put that video up this morning before I started out on the bike ride. It was just a 30-second clip, but it was so cool to see that jackrabbit come into camp. Here's the money shot. Take it in. The wind is getting a little stronger, but the breeze feels great. It's going to be a high of about 77 today. So I'll take a little breeze. Okay, not much further. Let's head on back. So when we get down here to this curve to the left, if you look off to the right, that should give you a good angle of the campsite. You'll see the Matty Wagon standing proud, and you'll see just how large the campsite is. Not much further. And there we go. There's the Matty Wagon. So you can see how large the campsite is, the entire area of the inside of this curve. So I guess like 5 acres or more. So it's a great spot. So happy to be here. Did I mention I'm thirsty? I am so parched. It's the humidity's so low. It's probably less than 10%. So it really dries me out. I cannot believe I forgot to put a bottle of water on the back rack of the bike before I took off. Never again. So here we are coming in from this angle. I'm going to take my orange cones and put them out here a little further, closer to the road, like that other camper did. All right, so let me get some Gatorade in me, and then we will put the awning up. Okay, let's do a quick check here. I got my socks and sandals on, check. Sun hat, check. Wind, it's time for you to pick up because it never fails. Anytime I pull the tarp out, the wind will pick up. So that will happen, guaranteed. So I just hook it on to my little spots I have on the ladder rack. And I already got the poles and the paracord laying down here. Take the pole in and at an angle. Grab the paracord, loop it over the top, and then the other side will do the same way. Here comes the wind. Pull through the grommet, paracord on top. I didn't stand the other leg up properly, so I'm going to have to go back and do that. And this is the cross pole that goes across horizontally that makes the whole thing come together. Just the tension of this one pole makes everything tight and substantial. I just hook it through. I always start with the left for some reason. And then I've drilled a hole on the other side, and this pole goes up through that hole, and it snaps down on there. And I don't have to get these poles exactly right yet. Just enough to get it tight. Then I grab my trusty bungee cord that I've tied one knot in to make it a little shorter. And then I stretch it across the paracord, and that pulls it in real good and tight. And then I've got this Velcro piece. Oh, I've got to go and hook that center hook back to the ladder rack first. And then I can walk around front and put my little Velcro strap across the pole, the cross pole. And that, my friends, is it. Even on a windy day, not too bad today. I'm getting better at this. And let's start to wrap it up with this. A pan around of this side again. You better believe I am dropping a pin on the maps and saving this to my favorites, because this place is hard to beat. It's becoming a little overcast today. I seem to get more sunburned on overcast days than on completely sunny days. There's the finished product. I'm going to have some more Gatorade, plop myself down in that chair, and watch some YouTube. Until next time, take care, be well, and smash the bell.